Well, hey there, Dr. Andrew Gorecki, physical therapist, owner of MyMovementRX.com, the best remote therapeutic monitoring system on the market. Today, I just wanted to show you it's end of month. So we do our billing reports at the end of the month, and I just wanted to kind of show you what my numbers look like. So not only do I help other clinics, physical therapists particularly, implement remote therapeutic monitoring in their clinics. We do that for them. We have our own team of remote providers. I also am a private practice owner. I have a physical therapy clinic called Superior Physical Therapy of multiple locations, and we are also implementing it in my own private practice. So that's pretty cool, right? So I wanted to show you kind of what the numbers look like for the month, which is I think pretty exciting stuff here. Let's see if I can get the view here. See if I can get the view here to go from. Okay, so taking my ugly mug off the screen here, and this is what the billing report looks like that you would generate from Movement RX as well as I do for my own clinic. You can see my clinic name, the NPI number, all that good stuff. You can see the date range here. Now, kind of forget about the colors. The colors are more for us as a tracking, but paying attention to as we move down here, this first column is the number of minutes monitored, what therapist did the monitoring, their license number, the days of activity, numbers of activity, and then this generates the codes automatically in the system. There's billing code rules based on was there a phone call made? Was there a 20-minute threshold made? Has there been 16 days of data transmission in the month? So a lot of things to consider, but this system does it automatically. So you can see that these are all the people that have reached 20-minute thresholds. These are all the people that have had 40-minute of monitoring, and then so on and so forth. These are the people that were over 40 minutes, right? So it produces different codes based on that. So we had a total of 336 hours and 21 minutes of monitoring in the month of March that the remote providers performed. The expense on that was I paid those remote providers $10,090. Okay, so there's my expenses. Now, up here you can see the 4 codes that are produced. These are the number of codes produced based on the activity of the remote providers. And then you can see here the dollar amounts per code. So total revenue that was produced for the month, $36,780.10 was produced, right? The cost on that for me was $10,000.90, right? So do the quick math there. We earned $26,780 in profit, right? In my clinic using remote therapeutic monitoring in 1 month. Pretty significant, right? So 26,000 times 12. If I do that for 12 months, which is a slow time of year for us, you're looking at a pretty significant revenue increase, profit increase. Now, if I were doing this for your company, right? So that's me doing this 100% on my own and paying my own providers, managing my own employees to do that. Gonna have to be remote, so they can't be done in the clinic during a visit. Now, if I were doing that, for you, I should say, you would be keeping half of that amount would be your profit because I'm taking 50%. You keep half of it, and you had no expenses. You had no employees to deal with or anything like that. So I just wanted to share that with you. I thought that was pretty cool. It was a good month. I can tell you our P&L in the month of March for the clinic, for my physical therapy clinic, right, is minus 3,000. It's a slow time of year, January, February, March. So we're adding $26,000 in revenue when we would have had a minus revenue, right? And we know that most private practices are running about a 4% margin. So this is going to be a game changer. Every month that you're not doing this, you're losing profit revenue. And I think it's a really, really great opportunity. You could, fast forward. Now I'm going to be able to look at my key staff and pay them more because our clinic is thriving with this, right? So that's my goal, is to be able to sustain my business, keep my key providers. We're competing against hospital systems where they're generating 2.5 times more revenue per code than we are, and we're losing physical therapists because of it, right? They're fleeing to the health systems or to home health from an outpatient setting. And so this if this all goes well for the year, this should be something that's going to help us in the future maintain our staff and thrive and continue to help more people who have musculoskeletal injuries. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it.